Alright, hello everybody, it's me, Explosive Brahmin, and welcome back to Danganronpa 2. So, I believe we were investigating, and I think the first thing we want to do is check the plushie factory. Oh, hello. I've never seen so many Monokumas in my life. Yeah, disturbing, isn't it? Monokuma isn't exactly someone you would normally run into. However, while I was staring at all these Monokumas, a thought occurred to me. The bomb that went off at the lobby might have been set up here. Huh? If you hide the bomb inside a Monokuma plushie, it would make a frightening weapon. Do you not think the group that is forcing us to kill each other would devise something like that? A plushie bomb is an act of terrorism. Let us rip these apart right away so we can confirm it. Hold on. If there was a bomb inside these, wouldn't it explode if we carelessly messed with it? Either way, it is all gravy. All gravy? What the hell does that mean? Stop, there is no bomb. You know, if you just pick me up, see? All you feel is a soft weight of cotton. You're right. Oh man, I would have loved to see art of that. just her picking him up by like the shoulders. Where did Nagito obtain the bomb he used? I wonder. If I'm gonna give you guys a hint, then you should know it wasn't from the military base. That is actually a pretty good hint, and also a very confusing one, because how the hell would he have gotten it? Yeah, I mean, that's right. To tell you the truth, the bombs are all fakes. I know that already. You should have said so earlier. Well, I thought if I kept quiet, it would foreshadow that the killing was going to happen. That's why I'm just now telling you for the first time. Phew, I feel so relieved. But if the bomb wasn't from the military base or this factory, then... Oh yeah, right, he brought it from the Octagon. I forgot that existed. I must say, you have a good eye there, Sonia. Putting a bomb inside one of my plushies seems like a splendid idea. Let's try it. Did I say something I should not have said? Probably. It's not your fault, don't worry about it. No, should we investigate the truck? The bombs are stuffed in this truck rush fireworks, which reminds me, this truck looks like it came from the military base. Nagito must have brought it from there. Other than that, there's something in particular that catches my eye. Oh, can't look at that. Oh yeah, the laptop. That reminds me, when we saw Nagito's video message on this laptop, is he still watching us from somewhere? If not, then how did he time his message so perfectly? No, it looks like the video was set to play after the explosion by a wireless signal from the detonator. But why did he have to use a video message? That's the one thing I don't get. At the time, Nagito should have already been killed, which means that video was recorded in advance. That's right, besides that video, there might be data on this laptop that could be used as a clue. With that thought in mind, I tried messing around with the laptop, but it's no use, it's locked. There's no way I can examine this. But if it's locked, then maybe there really is something inside. Maybe I'm overthinking this. I guess we gotta go in here. There's something on the floor that looks like a clue, not even trash. Nothing related to the incident here. Crammed in an enormous basket. Alright. What was that truth bullet we just got? Do they actually call it that? Oh my god. The spear of Gungnir. Give me a fucking break. Oh, Monokuma's account, okay. Monokuma knew all along that the bombs were fake, however, he apparently never revealed that fact to anyone. Oh, R. Outside, please. So what else did I have to... Oh yeah, the military base. Get a few extra steps in. For the egg. Alright, let's I don't know what the hell I'm doing here. Okay, well, saved again. Damn it, this dangerous place is the reason all this messed up stuff is happening. Leaving guns out in the open is totally dangerous. Seriously, they gotta take better care of these. It's easy to say that, but there's no one on this island who can do that. A huge supply of guns and other firearms are stuffed into the truck bed. Ah, found it. What did you find? Well, that truck bed over there has guns in it, but I also found stuff like a survival knife? Wait, that's... Sonia, it's not looking too good for you. Isn't it the same type of knife that was stabbed through Nagito's right hand? Which means the killer obtained that knife from here. So the killer is someone who visited this military base at least once. That's everyone, though. No, not me. This is the first time I've been here. That sounds fishy. Kinda does. It's that dreadful helicopter. Oh, this truck over here. When I tried looking through the truck bed, it's empty, nothing's here. When I first came here, there was something on the truck bed, which means Sonia was telling the truth. Ah, there we go. But did Nagito know the bombs weren't real? It's possible that he thought they were the real thing. No, because he said in the video message that they weren't. Yeah, okay. So were you surprised? Seriously, think about it. Do you really think there are enough bombs to blow up an entire island? Even if there were, a guy like me would never be able to use them. Did Nagito only do that to expose the traitor? Maybe there was a different motive behind his actions. If the bombs were fake, this might be fake too, but I'm not brave enough to check for myself. Do you have anything else to say? Alright, I guess not. Alright, so now what do I check? I need to check. I have... Oh yeah, the castle, and then after that, Nagito's house. I have to check. Alright. I remembered this time. And as expected, hatch. Alright. Suppose I might as well give it some blue RAM. Yeah, you like that? Let me give you another one. What do I have a complete excess of? Oh, I didn't. Oh, whoops. I meant to check the details of it. Let's keep giving it presents. Yeah, we get it. Come on. I probably should have paused the recording before doing this. Get the fuck away from the computer, Mo! What's wrong with you? Well, we were trying to keep you from... Well, we were trying to keep you from murdering yourself. Good lord. Alright, hopefully that's enough to make it something different. No, Mo, get away from the computer. Don't fucking look at me like that, Mo. Alright. Oh, it is gone. Look at that wall of spears. I guess it's obvious where the weapon came from. It certainly is. A spear with a flashy ornament on it is hanging from the wall. The spear is definitely it, right? Yes, I thought. It looks exactly like the spear that killed Nagito. The same whip-like cord is attached to the handle and there's a weight at the end of it. Plus, it looks like one of the spears on the wall is missing. There's no mistaking it. The killer took one of the spears and used it as a weapon. Spear of Gungnir, huh? Monokuma would totally come up with a lame name like that. Why did the killer use the spear and a knife? Yeah, they could have just killed him with the knife and it would have been easier too. There's no way a spear like this with this unnecessary cord thing on it would be easy to use. Yeah, it definitely looks hard to wield. But still, they chose the spear for a reason. What could that reason be? I feel a little tired. No matter how much I investigate, I don't feel any closer to the truth. That's probably why I feel this way. I'm feeling this strange feeling that I never felt before. As if Nagito is trying to make us suffer even after he's died. Well, now's the time to think about stupid things like that. I haven't even investigated this cottage yet. It's too early to start complaining. If we investigate that place, we might be able to find some kind of clue. This is just a shit show from start to finish. Not the game, I mean. Talking about just this whole situation. You literally cannot describe. You literally can't describe the situation that these people are in without using the term clusterfuck. That's just impossible. Ah, Jesus. Which way is fast? This way is faster. Because it's the farm and then the cottages. Oh shit, I didn't even... Fuck. That was close. I think his is right. Oh no, his is the... Oh, there you go. I knew you'd be here for some reason. Ah, Hajime. Oh my, you want to go inside Nagato's room too? I was just listening to Chiaki's request. She wants me to unlock the door to Nagato's cottage because she really needs it for the class trial. No, that's not true. I didn't do that. Then do it. It's sweet because it's made out of black bean paste. Ew. We don't have to mess around. Hurry up and unlock the damn door. Fine, fine. I guess I have no choice. I just gotta do that, right? Now then. You can freely investigate now. This is my first time seeing that, but why does the door open with a spell like that? Maybe the cottage key is computerized. More important, let's go inside now that the door is open. Yeah, you're right. So Nagato was living here. What was he thinking inside this room? What was he feeling as he spent his days in here? I can't even imagine. Wanting to see absolute hope, becoming despair so we could act as a stepping stone for the rest of us. No matter how much I think about it, I just don't understand him at all. I don't even know if he truly believed that. He was especially weird these past few days. What changed him? Maybe the clue to that might be hidden here as well. Well, I saw this thing first of all. Thank you. Alright. Let's talk to you first. Our time for investigating is winding down. The bookshelf might take some time to investigate, so we should try examining other areas first. The fridge. You had a fridge? Nice. My cottage doesn't even have a refrigerator. I wonder where he got it from. Nagato probably supplied it himself. Why would he go to the trouble of putting a refrigerator in his room? Does he really enjoy cold drinks? As I talked to Chiaki, I opened the refrigerator out of curiosity. There's gonna be like a head just sticking out. Oh. Monokuma's special poison for poisoning use only. There really isn't much inside. The only thing I could find in the refrigerator, inside the refrigerator, was a brown bottle. For someone who likes cold drinks, it doesn't look like he stocked very much. But that bottle clearly isn't a drink, right? Well, it could be a drink for somebody. Looks like some kind of dietary supplement to me. That is pretty much what a dietary supplement is, really. No, just kidding. I'm not that person. What I meant was a diet pill. Those are fucking poison. Protein powder, maybe? Love that reference, if that is a reference. I took the brown bottle out of the fridge and started reading the label. Exclusively made for poisoning someone to death. Hey, this is... Yeah, it looks like it's poison. There's a warning label on the back. Let's examine it in a little more detail. Be careful with that bottle. Don't drop it. Stop it. If you word me like that, I'm going to get nervous. Oh, I can't even read that. Reading the warning label. Poison made specifically for killing someone. It's Monokuma's special poison. This enchanted liquid is highly potent and takes effect immediately. Please handle with care. Though its volatility is low, this liquid is very dangerous when vaporized. In a gaseous state, it is heavier than air, it breaks down in minutes, and it is susceptible to hydrolysis. So it is possible for you to poison someone to death without any complications. Keep this liquid secure by storing it in a cool place. in a glass or plastic container away from sunlight. It certainly does, Chiaki. This fridge must be here to keep the poison secure. But where did Nagito get something like this? Probably the octagon. That would be... There should be a reason he was able to... The octagon inside the funhouse. He must have brought it with him from there too, right? How much fucking shit was he carrying on him? He was probably hiding them somewhere on his body during the late class trial. He was hiding a bomb and poison during the class trial. How dangerous. What would he have done if he accidentally tripped and broke the bottle? Just thinking about it scares me. Also, he already blew up the bomb he took with him at this lobby. What about this poison? Huh? Is it empty? Less than half empty. Was it like this from the beginning? Or did Nagito use it? If so, where did he use it? Is there still a trap somewhere that hasn't been sprung yet? Another trap. For example, maybe he was making some kind of trap using this poison before he died. If that actually exists and it'd be real bad. It could potentially kill everyone on this island. Everyone on the island? What the hell? Nagito, are you still trying to make us suffer? Are you still trying to make us suffer even after you've died? Good fucking lord. Oh wow, there's a lot of shit. Shower room, looks like there aren't any clues here. Damn, alright. It's the bed that comes with the cottages. It looks just like the one in my room, but maybe there's something hidden under his bed. It's a usual place for hiding things. Yeah, like porn. But we should check. We should still check just in case. With no expectations, without thinking, I peeked under the bed, and there's something here. There's a plastic bag from the supermarket. It looks like something inside. It's cocaine! Or that. Oh, that checks out with the poison he got. What is this? A gas mask and rubber gloves. This looks like the real deal. Did he get these from the military base? He was hiding these under his bed. What's did Nagito use this stuff for? Was there anything else under the bed? No. There's a small piece of paper on the floor. A piece of paper made of blue aluminum. A round, thin piece of aluminum, huh? It's similar to those seals that go over jars of unopened mayonnaise. Is that the poison? Who knows? It might be too soon to decide that. Let me check these out to raise my level. Window. Bookshelf. Save the most interesting thing for last. A lot of books arranged here. Did Nagito bring these from the library? There's a bunch of random crap stuffed onto the shelf. It might take a lot of time for us to thoroughly go through that stuff. Let's just leave it for later. A fancy looking treasure box covered in sparkling pink lights is totally standing out. Could this be... It certainly is. That treasure box. Jackie, you know about this? It's really cute. Oh, she was just reacting. Nah, mate, she knows something about that. This looks like Minobi's stolen treasure box. If this is here, that means the thief Minobi was talking about was Nagito. But why would Nagito steal this? In order to find out, it might be good to see what's inside. Is it gonna be okay? It looks a little dangerous. It might be, but this is some kind of clue, you know? This could be some kind of clue. If this wasn't important, Nagito wouldn't have stolen it from Monomi in the first place. Cautiously opened the lid. Inside, there was a notebook. This is it. Why is a notebook inside this treasure box like it's something important? I took the notebook out of the treasure box and began leafing through it. It contains sloppy drawings as they were drawn by children and entries that look like chicken scratch. Day 1, I was able to talk to everyone on the island, and I was able to talk to everyone for the first time today. Monokuma showed up and things turned bad. Byakuya as the leader, a lot of things happened today, so everyone's tired. What is this, a diary? Oh, that confused me for a while. That's right. That's Japanese reading order, so it goes backwards. From right to left, I mean. Looks like it did Monomi write these? Probably. These pictures and entries totally suit her. I kept flipping through the pages. Day 3, day 4, day 5. Page after page of poorly written entries continued on in the notebook. I don't really understand, but it looks like there aren't any clues here. And right when I was about to give up, day 16. We've been in the funhouse for 3 days. Hajime tried to go in the final dead room today. He's probably panicking because no one believes him. Huh? Did something happen? Oh, it's nothing. Don't look at my notebook. Hey, fuck off. From out of nowhere. I took the notebook out of my hand. Give me that shit back. Nagito was the thief. Betrayal. I was betrayed by the 11th student. It's pretty much your diary, right? It seems that way. You're a liar. You always show up out of nowhere. It's not good to lie, you know. Lie? There's no way you wrote that in that notebook. After all, Monomi can't even write. What are you saying? Jeez, I can write letters easily. I can finally write the letter B. No, you can't, because you have no fingers on your hands. Good point. I know, because I'm the same way too. Are you mad? Are you angry that I exposed a weakling like you? So that's what this is about. You're seriously trying to crush me. There's only really bit of a crush his little sister. It looks like the time to settle things between us is getting closer every second. I don't know why you're getting so serious, but is what Monokuma said true? Huh? He said you didn't write that notebook. Is that true? Holy shit. What is going on? How should I put it? Excuse me. Guy by the fucking ears, dude. The same pattern as usual. Looks like it's a waste of time to try to get answers from her. I really wanted to ask her about that notebook. Well, actually, it might be better that I didn't ask her. There are a lot of books. Genres and the types of items are also random. I can't make any sense out of them whatsoever. They say a shelf is a mirror that reflects a person's heart. Yeah, he is an amalgamation. All right. Do they now? I definitely don't know much about Nagito just by looking at this. So what should we do? It'd be really difficult to look through all these piles. That doesn't mean we should ignore it, though. I'll leave it to you then. Thanks. It'd be better if a boy goes through another boy's things. You know, there might be private stuff here. Well, that might be true, but think I just got persuaded to do this without realizing it. I sighed and walked toward the shelf. There's still a bunch of random books and items. There's no way there's any clues here. Aha! That file wasn't the only one I received from Monokuma. It doesn't contain our information, just mine. But is that really true? He said I was from the reserve department and had no talent whatsoever. That might be another one of his lies too. I opened the file I held in my hand to confirm that. Instantly I realized something was strange. If this really only has my information in it, then why is this file so thick? As soon as I opened it, it was clear to me. Just as I thought, Nagito had lied to me. Aside from my information, there was information about the others. Kazuichi, Fihiko, Akane, and Sonia. And everyone who died had pages of information about them too. The file contained information on all 16 of us. Only my information, my ass. I can't believe he'd make up such a strange lie. So that means the rest of it might be a lie too? I turned to the page containing my information and began reading through the content. The profile contained basic information such as my date of birth, my height, weight, and so forth. But there was one thing that specifically caught my eye. The words, Reserve Course Student. I truly was a reserve course student from the reserve department. Seriously? Why is this the only thing that isn't a lie? Why am I the only one here who's from the reserve department? Why am I here with all the other ultimates? Did something happen? I just found a strange file. Ah. Yeah, it is. Your student profile should be in there. It's not just my profile. Profile of everyone in this island is here too. He was lying. When you say everyone, do you mean everyone? Yeah, it's just basic information, but there should be profiles for all 16 of us. Can I take a look at that file? You're right, my profile is really in here. But unfortunately there doesn't seem to be any details. Details? Details about our missing memories, information about the time we spent at Hope Speak Academy. If it's not written in there... These profiles might have been written before we entered the academy. It's impossible to obtain new clues from them. Hold on. I just noticed it right now, but... The file. His name isn't in there, right? What? There's supposed to be 16 names worth of profiles, but his name is the only one missing, right? Who are you talking about? Byakuya. Oh my god! Look carefully, no matter where I look, I don't see his name anywhere. So what if a name isn't written in that file? Perhaps based on that, you think he might be the traitor? No, it's not just because his name isn't written in here. That's not the only reason I'm thinking suspicious. Yeah, he participated in the killing school life at Hope Speak Academy, right? for someone like him to be in a similar situation on this island, no matter what, it's definitely suspicious. Well, it pains me to say this, but what you're saying about the missing name and about the killing school life, it's totally wrong. There's a completely different reason? How should I put this? You guys have been getting all worked up about that Byakuya for no reason. Which means the great mystery that you think surrounds that Byakuya doesn't exist. You're basing it on one cheap speculation. What do you mean? You don't have to ask me that. You know the answer just for looking through those profiles, right? One by one, I start flipping through the pages and confirming the names. What? Wait. Ultimate imposter? Excuse me? And suddenly, I came across a page that was filled with question marks. No data. Not even a gender? What? Every section was filled with question marks. It could barely be considered a student profile. On that page I was only able to confirm one thing. Ultimate imposter. That's that Byakuya's true identity. He was a fake that was pretending to be the ultimate affluent progeny. Byakuya Togami. What? A fake? The fact that his profile is filled with question marks isn't a mistake or an oversight. Surprisingly enough, that's the correct information regarding him. The ultimate imposter has no name, no permanent address, and even his age and gender is unknown. But you said his. Basically, he doesn't exist. Because he doesn't exist, he's able to exist as anybody. That's his talent. Though I'm not jealous of that at all. That person wasn't really Byakuya Togami? Is that why he was so much fatter compared to when he was involved in the killing school life? His physique doesn't affect his ability to fool others at all. Real imposters are skilled like that. And he was lying to us the whole time. But he couldn't help it. What? Why couldn't he help it? Because that was his talent. Huh? Well, having talent means you're also bound to that talent. The moment you obtain talent, your way of life has already been chosen for you. You can't do anything else except rely on that talent. Regardless of whether you want that life or not. In that sense, compared to the other ultimates, your life might be a bit more liberating. What the hell? Anyway, I'm not happy that you guys fell for a scam that I had nothing to do with. So I'll tell you straight up, this revelation about Byakuya is exactly the truth. Then, what was he trying to say to me at that time? I cannot talk to others about my past. I suspect that my skeptical nature is partly to blame. Distrusting others and being distrusted in turn, for a long time my life has been a living hell. Based on the context, if I had to guess, maybe he was just complaining that he was cursed to wander the earth as nothing more than a fraud. But if you guys had your school memories, you never would have been betrayed in the first place. I mean, it would be different if you were meeting him for the first time. But since you guys went to Hope's Peak Academy, you should have known about the ultimate imposter already. So in the end, it all leads back to memory loss. Geez, the Future Foundation sure is awful. There's no way you should ignore Nomi or the traitor. Who is it? Who's the traitor? Just from looking at these 16 profiles, I still wouldn't know who's in the Future Foundation. Is there really someone like that? Well, obviously you wouldn't know. I made that file so you guys couldn't find out. So it's just as I thought. You're the one who did it. The fact that there are 16 profiles in there is what's wrong. I mean, the traitor is a spy sent by the Future Foundation, not a student from Hope's Peak Academy. You made a fake profile for the traitor and included it in here. It wouldn't be fun if he figured out who the traitor was so easily, right? Then we can't use this file to figure out who the traitor is. That was true for Nagito too, right? Well, probably. Probably? It's dripping with despair, isn't it? You wasted your precious time on something that isn't a clue. Was it a wise decision? Time's up, you know. Time's up. Wait. Excuse me for a moment. That chime just now. Jesus Christ. What is most important for living things? I think time is. Your bank account may go up and down, but time will eventually run out, right? That's why we gotta cherish time. There is nothing more wasteful than wasting time. Why are you... Where the fuck has this come from? I don't remember you being this philosophical before. Or at least not this seriously. So time's up. We will begin the last class trial. What? The last class trial? How would you know if it's the last one? Okay. I'll see you soon. The last class trial. He said that, right? He said last class trial? Yeah, I heard it too. He really did say it was the last class trial. Oh wait, no, because the timer, the countdown. What do you think? Should we believe him? Monokuma seemed anxious about the Monokuma timer earlier, right? 2 more days? And he said something about the killing school trip ending, right? Based on the time limit, this might definitely be the last one. But I can't imagine that it's the real end. Huh? I think Monokuma's real plan might be just beyond that. His real plan? Is Monokuma still planning to make us do something? What could it be? Maybe after putting us through all this, he planned to kill the remaining survivors all at once. But still, it's also a good idea. It's also not a good idea to think about it too much, I think. I think we should focus on the class trial that's waiting for us first. You're right. The class trial for Nagito's murder. We're pretty screwed. I haven't collected my thoughts because we're so focused on this file. I still can't see who killed Nagito. Well, you don't have to worry so much. Huh? I mean, we're not fighting this alone, you know. Right. Yeah. We're not alone. Even if it's a mystery that can't be solved alone, as long as everyone cooperates and works together, yeah, if we do that, things will turn out fine. Well, time to go to Monokuma Rock, I guess. I love how it doesn't even tell you to go to Monokuma Rock. It just assumes you know exactly where to go, and you do, really. This might be the last time we see each other. Just figured we could say that. Looks like everyone's here. Is this it? Shouldn't there be more people? Stop it, you're making me depressed. You're making me depressed. So, it's going to happen again. The cruel conflict where we must doubt our friends. But once we're through with this, we can go back, right? The Monokuma bastard said so, didn't he? He said this is the last class trial. But we've been tricked every step of the way. There's no way I can believe that so easily. Why can't you believe it? The guy who's making us do all this is the one saying it, you know. That's why I'll definitely survive. If we can go home after we deal with this class trial, I'll definitely find out who the killer is, no matter what, even if I have to pull out all the stops. What the fuck? Why are you here? You haven't realized it yet. That feeling of wanting to leave this island. Thinking like that is Monokuma's trap, you know.
Huh?
What are you saying? Hey, fucking asshole! Here! There's no way Monokuma will end things here. He's planning something far worse. Stop trying to jinx us! Stupid rabbit should just shut up. Everyone, you mustn't run away from despair. Huh? I finally realized, after losing my powers, I realized that cursing your powerlessness, or fate, accomplishes nothing. The possibility may be small, but as long as there's a possibility, you must face it. In order to become someone who can be proud of yourself. So I will fight.
Huh?
What's her deal? I don't really know, but she seems different from before. Maybe she read a self-help book. But her eyes, she looks so determined. What can you tell just by looking at those button eyes? Anyway, make sure you turn off Minimoto. It'd be annoying if you started talking during the class trial. Aw, fine. Somehow, I understand what Monomi is saying, I think. Anyway, let's get going to the last class trial. You're right. We need to fight as much as we can. No matter what hopeless truth awaits us in the end. Roar. This is the end. I kept saying those words to myself over and over within my mind. I entered Monokuma Rock. This elevator ride. This will be the last time for this too, right? I hope so. Let's worry about things after we're finished. More importantly, we must focus on the class trial before us. The killer managed to kill someone like Nagito. There's no way this is going to go smoothly. I mean, I still can't believe one of us was able to do that. Nagito was problematic in many ways, but he was also a valuable asset during the trials. Yeah, you're right. In fact, during the Funhouse ordeal, we were completely dependent on him. But even if he's gone, the ones who've survived need to stand and fight. We must fight. And then the door slowly opened. This bright light greeting us, is that the light of hope, or the light of despair? Well then, now that chatterbox Nagito is gone, there are only 6 of you left. Enough! Just fucking start this already. Hey, this is it, right? This is really the last class trial, right? Yeah, it sure is. So you gotta show some enthusiasm and make sure you give it your all. Didn't I tell you? He said it. This is the end. This is the end can be interpreted a lot of different ways, buddy. No, we did not like that. Now then, let's get this trial started. This is the last trial. Let's show some enthusiasm and kill each other. This is the 5th class trial. According to Monokuma, this is also the last class trial. That curtain is about to rise. Nagito Komaeda, the ultimate lucky student. When I first met him, I thought he was a nice guy. He came across as very sociable. Oh, don't zoom in on his face like that, please. But his true nature held such a demented thought process that was nothing like his outward appearance. He said he believed in hope more than anything else. He said he was yearning for a powerful hope that can overcome any despair. He said he would even help despair just to prove that hope will never lose to despair. And he said he'd become a stepping stone for hope. His way of thinking was completely screwed up. But there were also times he saved us too. Someone like him was killed. That was the end of him. And I have no idea at all who did it, but there's no way we can end this without knowing. We will be consumed by despair. That's why we absolutely have to find out. The person who finished off Nagito. The killer who murdered Nagito. In order to return from this despair alive, we need to reach the truth. And Monokuma says this is really the last class trial. That's all the more reason we need to do this. And so, this life-threatening trial, billowing with hope and despair, the last one, has begun. I came up with a title for this video. Take a shot every time despair is mentioned. Sorry. Alright, that'll be it for this. That'll be it for this episode. Or this video, whatever you want to call it. I don't even know at this point. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video and you want to see more content like this, feel free to subscribe, but you don't have to though, of course. Oh god, excuse me, I burped. Feel free to subscribe, but you don't have to though. I don't want to force in anything. That's not reverse psychology, I promise you. That's just me genuinely saying, if you don't want to subscribe, don't fucking do it. Yeah. That'll be it for this video, and I'll see you in the next one, so bye.